It is indeed fish and sips time. That is a very good pun. Uh, maybe it does take place in Mississippi. This might be one of the deltas being destroyed here, but who knows? I don't think I've seen... Oh, wait, ads did just finish. There we go. Hello, everyone. 1 second of... I've had my phone set up nice and properly. There we go. But yes, fish and sips. That's indeed what's happening here because, well, we're finishing up what Badland Chugs would have wanted us to finish up here. Oh my god, wait a second. I think the start menu has changed to mirror what we've done, by the way. That's a really good feature. I feel terrible for destroying the ocean, but also this is my purpose. This is my destiny. For if we do not sip, we don't get fish. And what's a life without fish? Because I wish for a life with fish, and thus we will sip all these fish or something. Oh, am I real quiet? Oh, hold on. Hello? It says I'm audible. Huh. Hold on. Let me... Properties. I shouldn't be too quiet. This might be an OBS problem. Okay, can't hear me fine. Alright. I'm just making sure, because I have had OBS being a sack of shit lately, frankly. Let's turn the game down a little, actually, like everything I need to do. Alright, I will give you a moment to reset. We'll get into the game properly in a moment. All I can say is this game has been encouraging the most unhinged thumbnails for me. I don't know if I'm gonna figure anything better than end of sip Fisher, at least for a bit. Something else may inspire me in time. But that is the nature of art. Art is a form of... art is where you get inspiration and turn it into something beautiful or horrifying or both at the same time. Sometimes you just vomit something out on the canvas and no one else understands it but you. And I think that's kind of what's going on with the thumbnail I made for this, for YouTube at least. I will change the thumbnail and here to it once I get the stream actually going. Hell yeah, sip maxing. Hell yeah, sip maxing. We just keep chugging it down, chugging it down, chugging it down. Funny enough, I actually just did a pre-watch of like all of Evangelion. Let me unshrimp a little. So that is a very fitting choice. Hold on. Are my alerts acting up? Are they working right? I'm a little now I'm wondering if Twitch is cooperating with me right now. We'll see. Because I didn't hear that. Turn up OBS a little. I think OBS is up to some shenanigans tonight. That's what my firmest guess is at this point. But if everyone can hear me, let's get into things in just a second. Before we get too far into further sipping, we have to admire our works here. We have to admire where we've gone. Oh right, we did have this all set up. Let's do that better. You want to get over here, and thus over here. It's beautiful. The sips. None can stop the sippening. I don't think God could stop this stuff right now. We will truly sip our heart and soul's content. Oh my god, it is a huge walk now to actually get over here. And there's like a few more upgrades we can get, I think. But there was not much left of the game before I had to take a break. Oh, we should probably find some way into here. Like over there, maybe. Oh, 5 shrimps in a row. Wait, hold on. I'm not hearing the alerts going off. Give me 2 seconds here. Weird. Still 5 shrimps in a row. That's a lot of shrimp. That's a good amount of shrimp there. What is going on? Alerts. Hold on. We're gonna make sure that this is working. Yeah, that is. The shrimp has muted alerts. She hates us. No, I don't hate you, everyone. I'm just not sure what's going on. I'm gonna actually do a redeem on my end real quick to see if things are working, because I have unlimited points after all. Yeah, I have unlimited Krillian bucks. So let's do something loud and obvious. I said loud and obvious. That's concerning. Hold on. That's okay. Fried is working. Hmm. I'm connected on here. I'm not hearing the alerts though. That's the part that's the most puzzling. I don't hear the alerts this time. They're working, but none of the audio or none of the UI stuff's happening. OBS. No, I'm still deep fried. The fryer, it's just an air fryer right now. It's really quiet instead, apparently. Why are my alerts not working? Hmm. Puzzling. Very, very puzzling. I don't know what's going on. Like, let's unlock this. Yeah, it's supposed to be right there. I might have to do a test stream later to try and wrangle things. Yeah, because if I do anything, really... Let's just do basic hydrate, you know? Where's the fucking alert? Where's the sound? Motherfucker. Okay. Sure. Thanks. Thanks, OBS. You are really my greatest pal. I will just set that up as a basic Google. Clicked on chat sheet mode? Chat on OBS or stream manager at the bottom of the chat window is a stream icon. No, stream mode, shield mode isn't on though. What? I'm just gonna have to pay attention to my phone for chat a lot for alerts. The show must go on, the sips must continue, the ocean must be drained. And if OBS itself is intent on stopping me, then sorry OBS, you're not getting that. You're not winning today. Is the game audible, by the way? Hold on. Because I hope the game is nice and, you know, not too loud, because it's got a very subtle vibe to it, you know? I actually do enjoy the chill, kind of puzzling vibe going on in this game. Like, it really distinguishes itself through that, somehow. Alright, we gotta go get over to that little pond. We're gonna zip over here. Oh god, we zipped a little too fast. That's fine. Luckily, I can platform a little bit in this game. Okay, we are now sipping. We have lost a fish. A fish has indeed... A fried shrimp has indeed sipped these waters. Let's see. We need to go down. Let's see if we can just do this for all the sipping. As I get into the rhythm of how to play this game. By the way, I might have to pick up Misery sometime when I get the cash for it. Okay, yeah, the alert sounds. And stuff isn't popping up, but it is connected to OBS, so I don't know what's up with that. Alright. We've gotten a few fish. That is not where the fish... That's not where the fish really end, because that was just a little pond. That was a pit stop. A pit sip. An hors d'oeuvre for the journey of sips. No, the real quest to sip is at hand now. Really, if you don't think about sipping fish, what do you think about all day? Taxes? That's pretty bad. Now there's getting to be some interesting stuff down there. Question is, how much further does sipping go? There we go, catfish to sip. Alright, there you go. Come here. Get sipped. Why is there a tuna? Crushing weight of existence, sipping the fish. True. The totality of all existence really is just trying to sip as many fish as you can in this bitch of an earth. Before someone else sips them all and you can't get a single one. Man, I must have been really tired last time, because, like, now this game does feel a lot easier. I just must have been really that kind of tired where you're just totally lacking coordination. Because it kind of is just a rhythm game at this point. Stop you from picking up all the fish after drinking the water. The fish seem to disappear when you're done sipping. When things move and are just gone. Like, that's the thing. The fish just, they just carry on. They move to better waters. Bluer waters? I wouldn't say greener. Honestly, this is a very interesting rock structure it has going on, too. Ah! It's sip or be sipped on this bitch of an earth. And brother, I'm quenched. Okay, no, that's not stuck. Stuck is like actually a thing you can have happen in this game. No. We just need to find the right point to get up here to get back to all of our... No, what am I doing? We have a ton of these. That's the wrong way to do that. Oh, cool. Okay. Picking that back up gets it back. And there we go. I don't know how many upgrades we can actually get. The spirit of Badlands takes all the fish if you don't sip them. Yeah, he's a thirsty boy. He chugs them down like you know, a teenager chugs down boba. Zero fear, all chew, all deliciousness. And you're just like, damn, how has that stuff gone already? Of course, he sips the old world boba tea, you know, entire jugs of beans. Texturally, that sounds terrifying to me. But I've had to take a long time to realize beans can't be gross. It was just one of those foods that, like, you know when you've had a really bad experience with a food, and it's kind of traumatized you against a food to the point it's just revulsion? It takes a while to get past that. Yeah, that's what happened to me there. Alright, we don't have... We can get big upgrades later. Audio quiet on both ends. Hold on. So, I might restart OBS then, if that's the case. Because that is a little weird. Let me go over to Twitch real quick and look at things. Yeah, bitrate's good. Surprise crunch and soft food. Oh, yeah. Food aversion. I've had that pretty bad for beans specifically. We're gonna restart real quick. I'm gonna like entirely restart OBS. So the stream might look a little janky from the future of things. So we're gonna be right back. Like really right back, hopefully. It's just gonna be a question of how politely does OBS restart and get things going. So be right back, everyone.